And before y'all do the whole, maybe he didn't know it was the Batmobile. Nigga, it is the fucking Batmobile. You cannot confuse it with a regular Prius. Jason fucking Todd. Y'all have no idea how excited I am to talk about this guy, man. He is my all-time favorite fucking DC character. I love Red Hood, from his story to how he fights to his morals, everything. I love Red Hood. If y'all enjoy the video, please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. It helps me out more than you can know. And it takes 5 seconds. Come on. I don't want to waste any more time. Are y'all ready? I know y'all ready. Now play my intro. Jason Todd, the cruelest vigilante in Gotham who isn't 14. I'm so fucking happy that I'm finally talking about him. I cannot stress enough that he is my favorite DC character. This man is one of the 5 vigilantes in Gotham that'll put you on a t-shirt with absolutely no remorse. And one of the superheroes whose philosophy I actually agree with. But I'm gonna get to that later. So, let's get into Jason Peter Todd's backstory. Now, originally, he had the same fucking backstory as Dick. He was part of the Flying Todds, they died, and he was adopted by Batman. Now, his backstory after the writers realized that was fucking stupid is this. He grew up in a pretty fucked up home. His mother, Catherine Todd, was suffering from depression and addiction. His dad, Willis Todd, was a thief who started showing his son everything he knew. Although, when his dad got tickets to a traveling circus, he actually saw the Flying Graysons before they became the Falling Graysons. But despite that, his dad got caught and locked up, while his mom OD'd on drugs. Jason was then left on the streets using his father's teachings just to get by. Now, get this. Jason just happened to find the Batmobile in a goddamn alley. Don't know what you're doing there, Bruce. It's like leaving your keys on the street, bro. You ask him something to happen. And like every smart 14-year-old boy, when he sees the car of the man who will break your legs for littering, he tried to steal the fucking rims off of it. Bruh. And before y'all do the whole, maybe he didn't know it was the Batmobile. Nigga, it is the fucking Batmobile. You cannot confuse it with a regular Prius. This 15-year-old boy had the balls, the audacity, the cojones to try and steal from the man who will literally steal your kneecaps for jaywalking. This kid is already a G, starting off. But instead of Batman doing exactly what I just said, he decides to not only adopt the kid, but make him the next Robin. And as Robin, his new life was pretty cool. But the thing is, not everybody liked the new Robin. Now, to me personally, this is really cool. In the webtoon, Batman Wayne Family Adventures, they incorporated the vote, which I'll get on in a minute, into the actual story. The people of the city voted to keep this nigga around if they like the new Robin. And before I say anything else, y'all got some motherfucking nerve, alright? This child, I repeat, child, is going out every day fighting crazy ass mental patients for your safety, and y'all go take a poll to get rid of him? Todd better than me. I would have turned a Joker way quick. But again, that's only in the webtoon. Check it out. No, this is not a sponsor. This is really a webtoon. What actually happened is Jason went looking for his mom, his biological mom. And turns out the woman who OD'd wasn't his real mother. And his actual mom is in some warehouse in a different fucking country selling drugs. Jason finds her, tells her who he is, and do you know what Mother of the Year does here? She sells this nigga out to the fucking Joker. Mom, you could have just said I was a mistake. I would have completely understand. Joker then proceeds to beat the fuck out this man. He turned his bones into a fine paste. I know when Jason sees that piece of construction equipment again, he is going to have trauma. Oh, and one of the best part? Joker blew up the building with Jason in it. But not just Jason, his mama too! Yeah, she ain't make it out of there. And this when the vote I was talking about earlier plays in. The actual readers of the comics could call 2 separate numbers. Vote for Jason dying or vote for Jason living. And come on, you know what they picked. They don't kill this man. But guess what? He ain't done yet. Jason came back to life in 2 separate ways, actually. In the original way, Superboy Prime was having a tantrum and he punched a hole in reality. One of the backlashes of that was Jason just coming back to life and digging out of his own grave. Now, the New 52 way, which I find personally the better way, is that Ra's al Ghul took Jason's body and decided to bring him back. But bringing someone back in the Lazarus pit doesn't go very well, considering they lose their fucking minds when they get out. But he eventually brought Jason back to his sanity, and Jason then started training with the League of Assassins, which is a flex on its own, but I feel like I gotta add this in. While he was training with them, he had the chance to bang Talia. Al Ghul. Man's riz is on 100. I know he's holding that above Damien's head. Jason leaves and goes back to Gotham, spotting a red helmet, a new-ass clean jacket, and going by the Red Hood. You know what the first thing this man does when he goes back to Gotham? He doesn't meet Bruce. Nah, he doesn't see the new Robin. He doesn't do any of that. He does this. Alright, y'all. Who called this meeting? I got some shit waiting for me at home. Yeah, don't look at me. Bobby, was it you? It wasn't me. Gentlemen, it was me. How y'all doing this fine day? Yo, man, you know this nigga? Nah, man, I don't know this nigga, but he about to know me. Gentlemen, shut. I'm not here to hurt you. Alright, so this is gonna happen. Y'all are gonna start selling on everywhere else except schools and hospitals. Cool? Alright, man. Now, give us one good reason why we shouldn't just leave it right now. Because we could just shoot. You know what? You're right. You deserve a present. Hold on, you deserve a... Go ahead, open that up, man. See what I got you for Christmas. My nigga, that is foul. Yeah. Now, if anyone's gonna ask any more dumbass questions... This man gathered every major drug dealer in the city, cut the heads off all their first lieutenants, put it in front of them and said, "Yeah, I'll run your shit now." This man took over the mafia in a day! So after that, he actually does start messing with Bruce and Black Mask. And Bruce found out who he was and messed with his head bad. And I know he messed with his head bad because your son is now coming back to life, about to murk the man who killed him, and you do this shit. I yield! Someone help! Oh, my vital organs. Damn! Oh, nigga! My ears burn. Bro, he was treating Jason like it was an Arkham game. But eventually, Red Hood not only does semi-make up with Bruce, but he actually rejoins the Bat family as a vigilante, but not very squeamish. But before we get into that, he does a lot as a criminal. He's tried to kill his siblings on more than one occasion, dressed up as Nightwing for a minute and just started packing criminals, became the Bat at some point and started packing criminals again, led a team of fucking zombies, poisoned and killed his prison mates, survived as long as he did in Deceased, and while I'm on Deceased, used the Joker's corpse as a fucking hood ornament, and actually got his get back by stabbing the Joker in the face with a butter knife. I could go on, but then this video would be like 2 hours long. Hell, some of the stuff he didn't do as a criminal, he did as a vigilante. And you're asking the question, why is he still killing people? He don't care! And that's actually a philosophy I agree with. Let me explain. I get Batman's philosophy, alright? Okay, some criminals can be redeemed, alright? Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, Catwoman, these criminals not only have been redeemed, but in some way been part of the Bat family, along with Clayface. But people like Bane, Joker, Two-Face, Zaz, Deathstroke, they needed to be put on a t-shirt a long time ago. Again, I get it. A lot of Batman's roles can be redeemed. Not all of them. Some of them need to be put in the dirt permanently. But I'm gonna be honest, the one thing I can't mess with about Red Hood is the way this man treats his family, even though he's now working with them. Cause this man done beat on every single Robin except Dick. But he put Kid Assassin over here in his place while also smacking Tim around in his own Robin costume. Now granted, don't get me wrong, Damien deserved that. Tim did it. Also, something else I gotta talk about that I just can't let it slide. I can't let it go. This needs to be said. Jason got some riz, man. Barbara, Starfire, Artemis, Rose Wilson. As I mentioned earlier, Damien's mom and heir to a criminal organization, Talia al Ghul. This man can pull. But when you're intelligent and shit and built like an 18-wheeler, I guess it ain't that hard. But I digress. Jason Todd is a menace to whatever breathes in Gotham.
Look at you. I guess we should keep it even.
Jason.
Yes.
Thank you guys for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to comment, like, and subscribe to join the grieving gang, man. I'ma see y'all in the next one. Peace.